step in your education, you will observe me with that princess of petroleum, that Oklahoma oil heiress, Miss Jolene Oaks of Oaks, Oklahoma. Step 1, we meet. Step 2, I woo her. And now, the setting is perfect for our third and final tryst. The wine is chilled, the lights are low, the air is scented with regret, as she makes her final contribution to the prince's funds and tragically fades off into the night.
Sweet.
Now go sit over there and observe while I play her like a violin.
All right.
Nope, not there. Just go find someplace.
Yoo-hoo!
Jolene.
Hi, Sugar Pop. Sorry I'm late. I was just buying up friends and don't tell Daddy.
Forgive me if I seem distracted. I've just had a bit of bad news from the front.
Oh no.
Yes, the losses were quite staggering.
They gave me the wrong size. Oh well, I could just give it to my cousin Arbutus. She takes a 16. She says it's the thyroid, but I think it's the pork rinds.
If only there was some way I could afford to rearm my men and regain the throne.
She's got such a pretty face. I told her if she loses 17 pounds by Thursday, she can be my maid of honor.
Maid of honor?
Well, you'll meet her at the wedding. Are you inviting anybody?
Good. I'm sorry, did I miss a scene?
Wait till you see the veil I bought.
Jolene.
They told me nuns went blind, but heck, it's not like they go skeet shooting.
Jolene.
Huh?
When did we decide we were getting married?
All right. Remember the other night when you were telling me about your family ring?
Mm-hmm.
And then you said my eyes were like the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I ordered the iced tea?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in there. Okay, now I've got Daddy's jet picking us up at 9 a.m. Europe time. Then it's straight on to Oaks for the close of barbecue season and your bachelor party.
Jolene, as you might like to say, whoa.
Oh, that's cute. Now, I might need to warn you, the only fly in the syrup is that my last couple husbands ain't exactly been declared legally dead yet.
What?
Look at you getting all nervous like you're gonna love Oklahoma. It's so flat and peaceful and flat. You're gonna be so happy. Down in the panhandle where we manhandle all that beef cattle and the snakes rattle and the wind whistles through the dead thistles. It's a little piece of heaven with the big house and lots of big cows and lots of big skies and lots of doves flying. And I'll be so happy since I'm bringing home a prince to my little piece of ham in Oklahoma. Don't you love it when the bobcats hide?
No.
Don't you love it when the coyotes call?
No.
Well, I know a few tricks with my 30-on-6. You can watch me blow those little suckers' heads clean off. And oh boy, I will go stepping through the arroyo. Watch you stepping 'cause the cattle eat their share and it's gotta go somewhere in my little piece of ham in Oklahoma. Now, I know it may seem a little crispy to you after this night ran
question be?
Well, it's gonna be. Now I said, dance.
She seemed nice.
I'll figure it out.
I told you. I warned you about this little idiotic
I said I will figure it out.
Cheer up, Buckaroo, have some jerky.
Please, I'm trying to think.
Okay. L-A-H-O with me.
It's not funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, so I charmed her. I'll just have to uncharm her.
How?
With some of my less desirable qualities. I mean, nobody's perfect. Everyone has them, right? Maybe my... Well, no. How about... No, actually, that's quite excellent. Oh, I know. My God. It's like the David. Whom are we kidding?
Well, you gotta have something that can turn this chick off.
Well, nothing I can see. Except...
What?
Oh, didn't I tell you about him?
You mean I'm bringing home 2 princes?
Wherever I go, Rupert goes. Would you like to meet him?
Try and stop me. What's he doing down here?
Oh, it's nothing to be concerned about.
What is it?
I'm sure he's going to love you as much as I do. No sudden moves. Rupert! Rupert, it is I, your brother. Rupert? He's probably taking his morning constitutional. Perhaps we should have phoned first. Rupert! Oh, there you are. Have you been in the aquarium again? What have I told you about eating our pets? We've lost more cats that way. All right, cuddly, cuddly. He's quite affectionate. Rupert, I'd like for you to meet Miss Jolene Oakes of Oakes, Oklahoma.
Hello, Rupert.
Mother! Oh, Rupert, she's not your mother, but she is going to be your sister. You see, Miss Oakes and I are getting married, and we're all going to live in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, mother.
All right, you may call her mother if you wish. Mother! Get off of her. Do you want me to get the genital cuff? Oh dear, now he's upset you.
Oh no, not at all.
Rupert? It's nap time. Okay. Yes. I'm afraid it's the same old story every generation or so. The blood will be drifting along as blue as the Danube when suddenly, well...
So your brother is...
You see, my dear, every royal family, by its nature, has a sort of price that it must pay. Every noble lineage has one loose gene, small as a molecule flitting around the family pool. It's the sort of thing one sees in Appalachia, or in the odd inbred Bichon Frisé. It really can be such a nasty stain on the escutcheon when a wisp of DNA begins to fray and goes astray. Caligula had the temper, the Habsburgs had the chin, George III went cuckoo bird, and Nero had that violin. Richard, you'll remember, had the hump and the withered limb. The bushes of Tex were nervous wrecks because George Bush was dim. But look what happened to him. Alas, our family also carries a bit of a curse. But my darling, it could be a great deal worse. Thus ends the verse. Rupert's all about sun and soda pop, paws on puppy dogs, candy canes. Rupert's all about chocolate bunnies and lazy afternoons and days. Chains with a little brother like this. You can't help but have a happy home, with style upon grace and a smile upon his face. And all that's missing is a chromosome. Rupert's all about hugs and valentines. That's why people all say that Rupert, you're really okay. Oh, he likes you. He's petting you. Rupert's all about cake and lemonade, milkshake, enemas, fun and play.
Rupert's crazy about Fermie's belly rub, salty boogers in my own back cave.
With a smile that's a mile and a half, with a laugh and a hearty how do you do?
How do you do?
It's a cinch that we will be a happy family. 1 plus 1 plus 1
Makes 2. Rupert's crazy about taxidermy and KY jelly on a rubber glove.
Give him a chance for free. Let him get to know you and you'll appreciate that Rupert. So all about love. Isn't he adorable? Who's the happy chappy with the ulcerated ear?
Rupert.
Who stays awake all night, hollering out with fear?
Rupert.
Who likes to spend every Saturday at the abattoir? Who gets the cattle prod if he drinks right from the samovar? Who likes to save up all his thoughts in a mason jar? You guessed it. About all. What did you say? I have no idea.
Compliments of Monsieur Jameson.
Merci. The Abbey of Bermont-sur-Mer was found in the year 1403 with a grant from Charlemagne in commemoration to a miracle that is yet to occur. Thank you for your attention, and Ave Maria. Ave Maria.
Madame,
Hello!
what are you doing here?
You know, I've spent the last 5 days trying to find the Princess Country on the map. Is it to the left or the right of the Alps?
Yes.
Well, I thought as long as I'm here, I should pitch in. I'm a docent at our museum back home, and I minored in art history, so I know a lot about this stuff. Or I just make it up. Hello! May I attract your attention to the rapture of Louis Lebeuf? Following a brief career as a Gregorian chanteuse, this poor peasant lady married a CEO of a major pharmaceutical company, and after 18 years of devotion, caught him with a dental hygienist half his age. Yes. Praying for guidance, she took him to the cleaners and had some work done. And voila! Now goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
That is not her story.
No, it's mine. But it works in every century. Did His Highness receive my scarf?
Ah, yes, it was a hit on the battlefield.
Oh, you know, I've been searching the papers, but there's not so much as a mention.
Ah, yes, well, it's just a little evolution. We would like to make a fuss.
Oh, but you must. If you like, I can gather the women around town. You know, rally the troops. If you must know, I am the president of our neighborhood watch team, and I am the telemarketing coach for our local PBS fund drive.
You have a lot of energy, don't you?
Well, I have a lot of time.
Ah, yes. Well, I'll talk it over with the other rebels. In the meantime, have a safe trip home. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I think I should stay. Should I stay? I think I'm gonna stay.
Why?
Should he need me, if there's something more I can do for him.
Madame, please, your generosity is legendary already.
Oh.
Between you and me, just took a statue.
A statue of me?
Try to act surprised.
Oh, I am. I only got a tote bag from PBS.
Well, there goes your group. Don't lose them.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I want to to be a stamp instead. Can I be a stamp? I think I'd rather be a stamp.
A stamp?
A stamp.
Then a stamp you will be.
Great.
An entire nation will lick your head.
Awesome.
Well, I think I see your group getting smaller into the distance. Go be one of them.
Okay.
We'll
Goodbye.
miss you. We'll miss you.
Will you?
Only if you leave.
Well, fine. Well, I can't tell you how much this means to me.
And yet you're going to, aren't you?
When I was just a little girl, so young and innocent, I kneel beside my little babe. I'd say a prayer, I still remember. This is how it went. Let me have a love unending. Let me look good in shorts. Now I am not a child and years have passed. I'd say my miracle is due. Yet I'm still searching, vainly lurching, as the world's been found. What was a woman? What was a woman to do?
Call me a cab, I'll wait outside. You didn't see me. Nobody saw me. I've never been to Europe, Caprindo. Man, you're sure peculiar around here.
As the pigeons say farewell to Beaumont-sur-Mer, a new flock comes home to roost.
Miss Christine Colgate of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Age,
29.
married,
Never.
money.
They call her the American Soul Queen.
Well, please extend Her Highness every possible courtesy of your grand hotel.
Of course.
I will say we made quite an effective team there.
Yeah, we did.
I usually prefer to work alone, but special circumstances and all.
Hey, I don't even like double solitaire.
Well, I suppose you'll be going now.
Yeah, I guess so.
I beg your pardon?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Neither did I.
Unless, of course, you'd like to stay and see what more you can learn.
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, good.
In case you get into like another jam.
Oh, I don't get into jams.
Yeah, right. If it weren't for me, you'd be out on the Oklahoma turf, fucking your own dinner.
Okay, I'll admit, Rupert was an effective prop.
Hey, Rupert was a star of the show. You were just an MC.
I prefer to see myself as the ventriloquist.
And that makes me what? The dummy?
Oh my god, that was too easy.
Ha, ha, ha. You know what? Forget it. I'm out of here.
Fine.
I was doing swell on my own. I've been on my own since I was 15. You showed me the ropes? Thanks. Thanks to Yahoo. Don't worry about me. I'll do just fine.
Just you and your beats and your imaginary grandmother.
For your information, that old broad was the most respected bookie in St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yeah, she taught me a heck of a lot more about life than you. Walk like this, talk like that, zip your fly, don't snore at the opera.
It was Wagner.
It was 6 hours. I mean, geez, I don't even want to eat bacon for 6 hours.
Wow. Seems I've really upset you.
Yeah, well, you know, could you...
And that's why you'll never make it in this business?
Listen.
No, you listen. This is an arm's length business, my friend. As the man said, we are the stuff that dreams are made of. Their dreams, not ours. What they want, not you. And if you can have the patience and not get too attached, which I highly doubt, you will have your castle in time. But build your walls high, because as soon as you let someone else in, the game is over.
Yeah. Well, as the coaster said, yakety yak.
I am wasting my breath.
You know what? I think you're scared.
Of what?
Me. Face it, Pops. I'm younger than you. I'm charminger than you.
Charminger?
I'm better looking than you.
Okay, now you've gone too far.
If I was working this place, you'd be finished.
My boy, you wouldn't last 2 minutes.
Wanna bet?
Are you challenging me?
Why not? Hey there.
Good evening. So say we do this. We select a woman, we set a price, and the first man to extract the proper amount wins.
How much?
I'll make it easy on you. Say 50,000.
50? Yeah, I could use a little pocket money.
If I win, not only do you leave town graciously, you also agree to work only in the following territories: China, Iceland, El Salvador, and hey, just to show that there are no hard feelings, I'll throw in Choctaw.
Choctaw. And if I win?
Then I abdicate.
Great.
It means step down, Freddie.
Great.
So who's the dame?
She's here.
sign of Freddy since we last laid the bet?
No, it appears the jackal has realized the folly of his jest.
I'm sure he'll show up soon enough. You know what? I think it's time the heiress met the prince.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Can I get through here? Thank you. Excuse me, miss. Would you mind placing it back for me? It's kind of hard for me to reach.
Oh, of course. What number?
Gee, the way my luck's been running lately, why don't you pick for me?
Well, okay. I was second born. My birthday's in July. I was a cowboy at Ohio State. I'll have a 4.
Numero 17. Rouge!
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Are you alright?
Thank you, but I'd rather be alone right now.
Okay.
It's just that chip was my last hope. I thought maybe if I could spin it into enough to pay for the treatment. Oh, I'm so naive. I can't believe I'm telling my troubles to a little stranger like this.
Well, I'm Christine Colgate.
Sergeant Fred Benson.
See? Now we're not strangers anymore.
I guess you're right. I don't usually mind for myself so much. It's just that Grandma was sort of counting on me to come back and run the farm.
Oh, well, shouldn't the Army pay for your treatment?
It's not that simple. You see, my problem isn't physical. It's emotional.
You mean...
Yes. What I'm afraid I have is dance fever.
Oh my God! What happened?
I was engaged to the most beautiful girl back in the States. We loved to dance. We wanted to be professionals. Then some talent scouts came for a show called Dance USA.
Oh, I love that show!
Oh my God, me too! It's just that we thought if we won, we could pay off the farm, put Grandma in a home, sell the horses for glue, and live happily ever after. Oh. And then suddenly, the big night. We won! And in all that excitement, we got separated. I looked everywhere for her. And then I went back to the studio. And there they were, dancing.
Dancing?
Naked.
Oh my God! Who is she with?
The Dance USA Orchestra.
All of them?
No, just the brass section. I tried to sleep, but I just kept dreaming of them dancing dancing. And I woke up, and I was numb from the waist down. I've been this way ever since.
Well, there must be someone who can help you.
There was this one psychiatrist, Dr. Emil Schaffhausen, at the Schaffhausen Clinic in Vienna.
Well, why don't you go to him?
A man like Dr. Schaffhausen is in demand all over the world. His fees are astronomical. It's just not something I can handle.
Well, how astronomical?
$50,000.
That's a lot of money.
Oh! They're dancing!
Can't you see you're killing him? We're going right up to my room to light a letter to Dr. Schaffhausen.
What about the money?
Don't worry about the money. When the time comes, you'll have it.
Cool.
Well, it seems the teacher has underestimated the pupil.
There's this man I know, Pierre the Knife, a master with a stiletto, and an absolute magician at hiding his body.
Andre!
Fine, I give you my word as a policeman, this case will be handled in a very slipshod manner.
I don't want to kill him. I just need a moment to think.